How do you breathe, guys? Let me know. Because it's something that we don't pay attention on. We just do it because we need it to be alive, right? But we need to learn how to do it properly. How do you breathe? Just let me know.
Through my nose always feels so much better.
Okay.
I used to be a mouth sleeper.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, when I can fall asleep breathing through my nose.
Somebody else? Okay. Awesome. That's the way that we need to learn how to do that. Why? Why did you start to breathe by your belly? Okay. So you need to learn. You need it, right? Perfect. All of you have babies, right? Well, kids. You have kids, right? Okay. How does those little babies breathe? The belly. If you observe them, they breathe here all the time. And it's amazing how they do that. And suddenly, somehow, we forget to do that and we start to breathe only here. And you can see people how they breathe, and you can see how they only do this. And when you work out, even worse, because you start to work out, and suddenly, at the end of the workout, or in the middle of the point, you start to right? That happened for you. I'm absolutely sure it happens for everybody when we work out. Well, the right way to breathe is only by your nose. Breathe in and breathe out by your nose. Why by the nose and no breathe in by the nose and breathe out by the mouth? Does somebody know? Filter air. You filter air.
And I think your nose mechanism to convert it to nitric oxide rather than.
Exactly. And with your body, what happens when you breathe in and breathe out by your nose is, again, your diaphragm moves in the complete range of motion. It goes down, that's why the belly expands, because the diaphragm moves down, creates a space with your lungs. It makes sense, again. If your diaphragm is here, you don't have enough space in your chest. Your lungs are compact here. Remember, here you have your lungs and your heart. And if you don't have enough space, then you cannot make your lungs completely full, right? And if we say that your lungs is here and your heart is here, it means also that your heart is not moving correctly because your lungs create pressure with your heart, and maybe your heart, instead of do this and this, it's only do this because it doesn't have enough space. And if your heart doesn't pump in the right way, then your blood is not in the right way neither, because it doesn't have the correct pressure to move through all your body. And what is the main function of your heart? Pump blood. Where? Especially
your brain.
Especially your brain, right? It makes that all the blood that goes down, because gravity, bring it up and put it in your brain. That's the main function of your heart. And if it doesn't have the space enough to create that pumping, then your blood's not going to your brain. And again, if your blood is not going to your brain, you cannot think correctly. It's not science, it's common sense, right? So when you start to breathe by your nose, you move your diaphragm in the full range of motion, the blood pressure is regulated, and all your nervous system is relaxed. Because remember, if you breathe correctly, then your nervous system goes down. That's what you were talking about. What other exercise can we do? Breathe. Just breathe. You don't need to do nothing mama jamba hippie thing. You just need to breathe. If you breathe correctly, then your nervous system is regulated. As simple as that. We forget how to do that, so we need to learn again. So if you observe yourself right now, maybe you're relaxed because the exercise that we just did, but think about yourselves in the middle of the day. a common regular day for all you guys. 2 p.m. How's your how are you breathing? I'm absolutely sure that you don't even notice. You just do your things, and you're running into your jobs and taking the kids out of school, whatever you're doing. So we need to do that all the time. Now, the first thing that we're going to do is breathe only for 5 minutes. For those that wear your smartwatches and things like that, it will be fun to see what happens only breathing by 5 minutes in the right way. Okay? So you're going to take your tongue in the roof of your mouth. That will create this. Imagine that this is your mouth, your teeth, your mouth, okay? Your tongue is here. If you put your tongue here, connecting the roof of your mouth, this is going to be blocked. Your mouth is not going to take air. If you breathe by your nose, the air will go directly to your lungs. If your tongue is not here, is relaxed, then this air will be here. It will get all this area, and then it will go down. It's air, so it goes for any cavity, any space that it finds. Okay, so the first thing is you're gonna put your tongue here. Is the first thing. Then you're gonna use your hands here. Why here? Because I want that you feel not only your belly expands here. I want that you feel this lower ribs expands to the sides like this. Okay? If you can do this, then your diaphragm is moving as low as it can, and then it goes up, and you're going to feel it here. Okay, your hands here is only going to feel that. If you can feel that, then you're breathing properly. If you cannot feel that, if you just feel this, then you need to get more air inside until you can feel this. Okay? So we're only going to be here for 5 minutes. Just prepare yourself, and I would like for you to close your eyes and just feel your body. It's the only thing that you're going to feel. Okay? So close your eyes, set the tongue in the right position, and just breathe as deep as you can by your nose. And then slowly breathe out by your nose. And keep going. And to keep your mind in the right mindset, what you're going to do is count in your mind. Count how much time will take you to breathe in and how much time will it take you to breathe out. And try to make last 6 seconds each, at least. If you can do it longer, it's going to be better. Start trying to hit 6 seconds. If it's too hard, try it slowly. But count. Breathe in and count in your mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then breathe out slowly. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and keep going, keep going. And if it's easy, make it last longer. If it's hard, try harder. And every single time that you observe yourself getting distracted by your mind, try to feel your body again. Feel your rib cage moving. All the time by your nose. Breathe in and breathe out by your nose. It's all you need to feel. It's super easy here to be concentrated. Pay attention only into your body, feeling that rib cage expands and contracts. That's all you need. Breathe in and breathe out slowly. Slow as you can. I'm absolutely sure that you can now make it last longer. Challenge yourself. When you breathe out, when you finish to breathe out, just start to relax your body and open your eyes slowly. Okay, how do you feel? Yeah, and that rhythm, think about this. If you're doing it 6 seconds, 6 or 12, 4 breathings, there's 1 minute. So you only did like 4 plus 20, maybe 20 breaths. This is all it takes. You don't need anything more. If you do this during your day, I'm not saying that you need to do this all day. Start with this 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at noon, whenever you can do it, and 5 minutes before you go to sleep. If you do that, I'm absolutely sure that you will start to experience real changes in your lives. Most of the disease that we have are because we don't breathe properly. And when I say most, it's most. It's not only two or three, it's a lot of them are because we don't breathe properly. And again, it makes sense. If there's not enough oxygen in your cells, then they're susceptible to diseases. That's it. Disease is in the air, and the food is everywhere. And the way that we have to fight against that is with oxygen in the cells. If you keep enough oxygen in your cells, that will help you a lot, a lot. And believe me, for example, for me, now I have 14 years since I took the last pill on my life. And I'm not saying I'm not getting sick, I have, but I don't need it. I don't need any pill. And I'm not saying if I need it, I'm not going to take it. If I need it, I will going to take it. But I haven't. So believe me, it helps. It helps. If you start to breathe like that, then for those that work out, try to do that on your workout. It's going to be harder.
Before or after?
During.
Oh.
It's going to be harder. But if you can learn how to do it, then you will increase your endurance, you will increase your strength, it will increase everything. And maybe the change will take you a month or a couple of months doing that. For example, for me, I love to run. So I used to run 3 miles every single day. And when I tried to run 10 or 12 miles, it was hard for me. I couldn't do it. So I was staying in my comfort zone in 3 miles. But when I start to breathe like this, when I'm running, well, it got worse because now it took me 1 mile and I was like, oh man, I cannot breathe. But I stayed there. 2 months later, I was running 5 miles, 10 miles, like nothing. So it increased everything inside you. At the beginning, maybe it will take you time, but if you give yourself time enough to breathe like this, believe me, it will increase everything. There's a beautiful book for you that you need to read, all of you. If you haven't, you need it. The name of the book is that simple: Breathe. That simple. A yellow cover. The author is Nestor James. Listen to his podcast. He has a lot of information on YouTube. And read that book. For us, like this Occidental way of thinking, is the best book that you can read about breathing. After that, then you maybe can jump into this pranayamas thing from Buddhism and all those antique um, cultures. But start with that one, because that one is this guy who go to Stanford to study, and they are trying to see how it affects the body if you breathe by your mouth or you breathe by your nose. And he tells the whole story about it. It's amazing. It's an amazing book. When do you need to breathe like that? The way that we just did? I just say it to you.
All the time.
All the time. But how are we going to start? 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 3 times a day. 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes noon, 5 minutes at night. Believe me, it will change everything. But let's say that you don't have enough energy, because we all have days like that, right? That you say, oh man, I don't want to do nothing today. Well, you can breathe in a special way that will increase your levels of oxygen. You just talking about Wim Hof method. You can do that we're going to do some breath work like that, a simple one, not the whole thing, because we don't need it. But we're going to do it for like 7 minutes, okay? And you will experience that increase of the levels of your energy, okay? So the way we're going to breathe now is you're going to breathe in by your nose, and now it doesn't matter if you breathe out by your mouth or by your nose. In my own experience, it's better if you breathe out by your nose. If you breathe out by your mouth, maybe what you're going to start to experience is a little headache, a little dizzy. That's something that happens when you breathe out by your mouth, okay? So we're going to breathe 1 minute. We're going to make a pause, an apnea, and then we're going to start again, and we're going to do that 3 times, okay? The first time that we're going to stay with no air inside is going to last 1 minute. The second, we're going to try to do it for a minute and a half. And the third one, I hope that we can reach the 2 minutes. Okay? Breathe in by your nose. If you can, breathe out by your nose. If it's hard, breathe out by your mouth. I'm going to set the rhythm, and you're going to try to follow it. Okay? Let me set the timer here.
We sit or lay?
You have to lay down.
No, sitting. Yeah. Just in case that you feel like you're losing something, you can go down. Yeah, but you're not gonna need it. Don't worry. Again, all these things are for you to do it on your daily life. Okay, are you ready? Breathe in by your nose. Three more. Two more. Last one. Now breathe in as deep as you can. And slowly breathe out. And when you finish, stay there with no air inside. You just stay there and try to observe your right foot. Try to feel it. Try to feel your left foot. Try to feel your right calf, your right knee, your right leg. Now try to feel your left calf, your left knee, your left leg. Try to feel your glutes, your hips. Feel your both legs completely. Breathe in and hold the air inside. Hold it there. And again, try to feel your legs. Pay attention on your legs. Breathe out. And again, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Continue. Try to breathe in as deep as you can. Make a lot of noise. Keep going. Try to keep that rhythm and try to feel your body. Try to feel the change of temperature that you are experiencing now. Be aware of your body and keep that rhythm. Make it work for you. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Breathe in as deep as you can and slowly breathe out. And when you finish, stay there. Trust your body. Trust that every single cell inside you has enough oxygen. Feel your legs. Feel your fingers. Feel your right fingers. Feel your palm, your wrist, your elbows. Feel your shoulders. Feel your both arms. Feel that tingling. Now try to be aware of your whole right arm. Now try to be aware of your whole left arm. See if you can feel the nails on your hands. See if you can feel the nails on your toes. Breathe in and hold the air inside. Hold all the air inside you. And feel your body again. Breathe out. And the last time with all your energy. Keep breathing. Keep breathing like that. And take all your attention to your body. Every single time that you breathe in, every single time that you breathe out, see all those changings inside you. It's every single cell inside you waking up. Breathe as deep as you can. Breathe out with all your strength, with all your energy. Five more times. 4, 3, 2. Breathe as deep as you can. And slowly, slowly, really slowly release all the air inside you. Take all the time. There's no rush. Take all the time. When you release all the air, just stay there with no air inside. And just be aware of your body. Feel again your legs. Feel again your hands, your arms. Start to feel your chest. Feel that tingling inside you. Feel your back. Feel the muscles around your eyes. Feel your forehead. Feel your jaw. The skin that covers your skull. Feel your whole body. Be present. Be aware of yourself. Pay attention to the sounds around you. Trust your body. Your body knows way too much better than you. You just feel it right now. Breathe in as deep as you can and hold the air inside. And stay there, feeling. Breathe out and just breathe. Breathe the way that you want it. Slowly open your eyes and tell me how you feel now. What was the experience? Okay. Why? Why you start to feel that tingling? The oxygen. Exactly. Your heart creates so much pressure that goes to your whole body, to your whole system. This breath work activates all your nervous system, increase all your levels of oxygen. And if you are like that, this is the right moment to take decisions. If you need to take a hard decision, breathe like this. If you need to go and speech in front of an audience, breathe like this. If you need an important meeting, breathe like this, right before. And then you will see how everything is more clear, how your mind can take better decisions because you have enough oxygen on your system, on your cells. So it's the best way to go into those important meetings is this way. It makes sense? Okay, now let's think that we need to do the opposite. Let's think that you have a lot of energy and you need to go to sleep and you cannot. And you need to slow down. We're going to breathe like that for you to learn how to do that, how for you to relax every single time that you feel that rage inside you and you want to punch something, you can breathe like this that we're going to do, and it will reduce everything on you, okay? So for this next one, what you're going to do is with your thumb on your right hand, you're going to close your right nostril. And with your finger, ring finger, you're going to close the left one. So you're going to start to switch like this, okay? Every single time that you listen change, we're going to start with the thumb on your right nostril. When I said change, what you're going to do is switch this. I want to say switch again, and you're going to switch like this, okay? What we're going to do is breathe in and breathe out only from one nostril. Remember, your brain is connected to your body in the cross position, okay? The right part of your brain controls and manages the left side of your body, and the left side of your brain manages the right part of your body. It applies for this too. Does someone knows the difference between the right part of the brain and the left part of the brain? What does they do for you? Does somebody knows? No? Okay, it's opposite, but yeah, it's right. The left part of your brain is more logical, and the right part of your brain is more creative. Uh, so let's think about that. It makes sense again. Imagine that you're overthinking. What part of the brain is working? If we said that this part is for the logical thing and this part is for the creativity part. Imagine that you're just thinking about your job. What side of the brain is working? Okay. And let's say that you are painting. What part is activated? The right, okay? So if this is connected to in the crossway, then you can control that. It means that if you are overthinking, you need to activate the other part to create that balance inside your brain. If you're overthinking, it means that you're on your left side of the brain. So you need to create more activity on your right side. And if this is connected here, you need to block the right nose road to activate and breathe only by this. This will connect here, and this will create more activity in this side of your brain, and the opposite. So what we are going to do is try to create that balance for ourselves, okay? So this is going to only take us 5 minutes again. We don't need to do crazy things like 1 hour breath work. With simple things like that, believe me, those are things that you can use on your daily life, and they don't need that you be, well, I mean, if you are here, it's amazing, but if you're sitting on your couch, it works perfectly, and it will take you 5 minutes, believe me, okay? So lock with your thumb your right nostril, breathe in as deep as you can, breathe out, switch, breathe in, 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 switch, breathe out, 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 breathe in, switch, breathe out. Last one, breathe in, switch, breathe out. Release, breathe in and breathe out. Again. Great. How you feel now, guys? Speechless?
Tired.
Tired? Relax, your nervous system goes down. We were crazy, now it's slowly. And everything is like in slow motion. That's your nervous system going down. You're telling your brain and you're telling your whole body, calm down. Nothing happened. Everything is okay. So when you cross in a stressful situation, if you can remember this breath work, it will help you. Believe me, it will help you. Um, that's all the breath work we're going to do. I hope that, really, really believe me, I hope that you can take this tool to your daily lives because it will help you. And if you can teach this to your kids, it will help them in a way that you cannot even imagine. But then, because then they can learn from the beginning how to use these tools on their daily lives. Uh, my daughter, I have a 10-year-old kid, and she is always crossing these rage episodes. So she'll learn how to breathe like that. Now she can cross them better. She now know what to do when she start to feel that way. Or she's some gymnastics. So when she is almost into the middle of the competition and she start to feel that nervous, like I don't know if I'm gonna do it right. She knows how to breathe. She relaxes and she knows now how can go there. Okay. This last part, now that you're completely relaxed, we're going to go into a meditation state. Okay. Just lay down. Careful with the hands. Uh, I suggest you guys to put your feet on the mat just in case that you start to feel asleep. That will help you not to. Okay? And the only thing that you need to do is follow my voice. Right there where you are, close your eyes, relax your arms, relax your hands, and try to breathe by your nose, only by your nose. And I want that you focus on your chest. What is happening inside your chest each time that you breathe in and you breathe out. Remember the position of the tongue on the roof of your mouth and breathe. What you want to do is try to feel all the air getting inside your body each time that you breathe in. Imagine that air. Imagine that air goes inside your nostril, go down on your body, fill your lungs, and then it goes out. Try to imagine and try to feel that. And try to breathe as deep as you can, as slow as you can. Breathe in and breathe out. Focus on all those sensations inside your chest. Focus on how it expands, how it contracts your rib cage. Try to feel those little movements. The next time that you breathe in, try to hold all the air inside yourself. Breathe in and hold the air as long as you can. And when you need it, slowly breathe out. And keep breathing that way. Breathe in, hold the air, and then slowly breathe out. The next time that you hold the air, try to feel your heartbeat. It's going to be easier when you hold the air inside. Try to be aware of your heartbeat. Try to feel it. Really feel that heartbeat inside your chest. If you cannot feel it, you can use your hand on your chest. And do not judge. Do not try to control. Just feel. Feel that heartbeat. Enjoy to be connected with that. And keep breathing in the way you can. And try to feel the sole of your right foot. Try to feel your whole right foot. Try to feel your whole right leg and relax it. Now do the same with your left foot. Feel it. Feel your left knee, your left calf, your left leg, and relax it too. Feel your glutes, your hips. Relax them too. Feel your core. Relax it. Feel your back. All the muscles on your back. And relax it. Feel your chest. Try to relax your chest. Feel your shoulders and relax them too. Feel your right arm and relax your right arm. Feel your left arm and relax your left arm. Feel your right hand, all the fingers on your right hand. Relax them. Feel your left hand, the palm, the fingers, and relax them too. Feel your neck, relax it. Feel your jaw, relax it. Feel the muscles around your eyes and relax them too. Feel your forehead and relax it. And now try to feel your body completely. And try to relax your body 10 more times than the first time. And I want that you try to pay attention of the sounds around you. Every single sound. And try to play finding new sounds. And every single sound will help you to go deeper inside your meditation. On your mind now, I want that you take yourself into a place that you can feel in completely peace, a place that you know. Imagine that place in your mind. Recreate that place with all the colors, all the textures. Imagine yourself inside that place. And try to feel that peace inside you. And increase that peace in every single part of your body. Now I want that you be aware of the space around you. Be aware of the space around your ears. Feel the density of that space. Be aware of your own ears. And go deeper and imagine that you can make a line inside your head between your both ears. And try to feel that line inside your head that connects your right ear with your left ear. And imagine a point just in the middle of that line. And try to feel that point. And I want that you imagine yourself here, right now. Do not open your eyes, just imagine yourself here. Imagine that you can observe yourself from the outside, that you can look at yourself, and imagine that you are alone in this place. There's nobody else, only you. And imagine yourself jumping into the water. And when you jump into the water, it takes you to a moment of your childhood. Maybe when you were 10 years old. What are you doing? Where are you? What clothes are you wearing? Observe yourself from the distance. Your hair, your clothes. And I want that you start to walk to yourself. And I want that you introduce yourself to yourself from your 10 years old. And I want that you start to tell him or tell her how it's going to be his or her life. What is going to happen when on his 14th birthday? What friends are you going to have? What people are you going to meet? Start to tell yourself all those places that you're going to be. Tell yourself all those hard moments that you are going to cross. Warn him or her. Tell yourself everything that you need to know. Who are going to you to get married? How many kids are you going to have? What are you going to do when you get older? What is going to be your job? What college are you going to go? All those broken hearts, all those great memories. And I want that you give yourself a huge hug. Now I want that you look behind you and look that somebody is getting closer to you. And it's you from the future. And just listen. Just listen all that you have to tell yourself. All those places that you are going to be. All that people that you are going to share. What is going to happen with your kids when they grow up? Listen for all those advices that you give for yourself. And I want that you receive that huge hug from the future. and smile. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything is okay. Smile with your face. Smile with your heart, with your liver, with your stomach. Smile with every single part in your body. And feel grateful. And slowly start to be aware of your body again. Connect again of how you're breathing right now. Breathe in and breathe out by your nose, slowly and deeply. And start to relax your body on the mat. Just open your eyes and enjoy the view. How was it, guys? Welcome back. How you feel? What happened with you on this meditation?
So relaxed. Relaxed.
Heart rate got down to like 48.
Great. Great. Rules of meditation, guys, because this will help you for your own meditations. And why do we need to meditate? Start with 10 minutes of breath work. If you can hold 10 minutes focusing of your awareness of how you're breathing, what is going to happen is that you're going to switch the state of the mind. Those 10 minutes are the most important part in meditation. If you can really perceive only those 10 minutes, your frequency, your brain waves are going to get lower. And when you do that, all the magic start to happen. This is state of the mind that we are here. It's called beta or alpha, and we need to take it down to theta. When we do that, then you can do whatever you want. You can create your own world, just like the way we did. You can, I don't know, imagine how it's going to be your day. You can do everything in that state of the mind. I highly suggest you to explore more of that, but start with that 10 minutes, 10 minutes awareness of how you breathe. And believe me, it will take you to the next level of the state of the mind. That's why you get so low. Because you're in the between, like you're awake and you're completely asleep, but you're not. So in that particular moment, it's like being into a vivid dream, and that's how you can change a lot of things in your life. Why do you think it's important for us to meditate? Well, I don't know if maybe some of you don't think that it's important. That could be the first question. Do you think it's important? Why and what for?
For someone say one time, you don't meditate to get good. Meditate.
I like that one. I will take that word. I love it.
Meditating gives you vision too, like you can step out and like see things that you don't normally notice.
I love that. I love that. Meditation is not put your mind in blank. You cannot. You cannot stop thinking. You literally cannot. Your brain is always making these thoughts, these images, and you cannot avoid that. Nobody can, believe me, nobody. But we can put a point of reference. Imagine it's as simple like that. If I point, put my finger here and I pay attention to you, my finger is still there, but I'm not perceiving my finger. When I switch and I perceive only my finger, you still there, but all my attention is here. So that's the same thing in meditation. You don't want to stop thinking. You want to put your attention in some specific place. If you can do that, then you can perceive the rest. So that's why it works. Pay attention of your own breath work. It gives you a point of references where everything else is around. And that creates exactly what you said. Now you can perceive things that you cannot before. And how the hell that help in my daily life? Well, it will prevent your overthinking because now you train your mind to only see on one thing and one thing only. And believe me, it's a powerful tool. And the most important thing is that you start to create a relationship with yourself. Because the first thing that happens when you try to meditate is that you feel uncomfortable with the body. And you say, oh man, it's too hard here. It's too cold. There's too much noise. And all those things start to appear. The second thing that happens is the mind, because all those thoughts came and all those ideas. And the third part that happens, the meditation shows you your own shadow. What is your shadow? Well, all those things that you don't like about yourself, they will come to you. And when you start to train your mind to calm down and relax, you take out that first part of your body. Then you perceive only one thing, you take out that part of your mind. And then you start to look at your own shadows, then you start to have a better relationship with yourself. And why the hell I want a better relationship with myself? Well, because nobody can love what you don't know. So if you start to know you better, then you can start love you better. And why the hell I want to love myself? Well, because you cannot give what you don't have. If you don't have love, you cannot give love to nobody. But if you have love, you can start to give love to others. And why the hell I want to give love? Well, because that's life. That's the most amazing thing in life. And if you're not doing that, you're losing that most beautiful part of being alive. All that you will learn if you start to meditate. That's it, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much to all of you. You're free to go now.